From Siena Heights Fieldhouse, LSPN presents college basketball, as the Siena Heights are hosting their crosstown rival, Adrian College. Hello, I'm Jesse Ramirez alongside Jaron Seal. Jaron, I think that Christian Coville is going to be Siena's biggest threat tonight.
Yes, averaging 13.5 points per game. That's pretty good.
And also 41% field goal percentage in the season.
Yes.
What do you think Siena's overall threat as a team is?
Well, I think that their outside shooting should be a benefit for them, and they have a little good advantage down low too.
Right. Well, we're going to kick it off to a third member of our team, Dan Empson, who's got the head coach of the Siena Heights Saints.
Thanks, Jesse. I'm here with Coach Pashota. And Coach, this season was a little bit topsy-turvy to start off. Things for you. You've had a little chop and change. What is it like with a young team right now?
Kind of like we were talking about off air, it's a process. Getting young guys to understand the process and the daily work and the daily grind and embracing that grind every single day, from the classroom to the weight room to the practice floor to film, and then on the most important day of the week, and that's game day.
Now, with that grind, you talk about the team kind of forging the identity and the chemistry. Where is that? What is the style you guys like to play?
Well, we live in Big Ten country, and we're a Big Ten kind of team, so it's getting us to continue to form that identity of that toughness, that mental and that physical toughness, competing hard and playing at a high level and playing smart and playing together.
And you mentioned that you just got one of your leaders back on your team, your point guard. How much is that going to impact your team?
It helps tremendously when you it hurts a ton when you lose your starting point guard, but George Goodman's going to be back for us tonight as our starting lead guard, so look forward to getting him back in that rotation.
All right, thanks a lot, Coach. Good luck, and we'll be talking to you a little later on.
Sounds great. Thank you.
Thanks, Dan. We'll be back in 2 minutes with our countdown to tip-off. You're watching LSPN, home for Lenawee Sports.
The bear climbed over the mountain, the bear climbed over the mountain, the bear climbed over the mountain, and what do you think he saw? What do you think he saw? What do you think he saw? The bear climbed over the mountain, the bear climbed over the mountain, the bear climbed over the mountain, and what do you think he saw?
So you see, son, good manners are important. Should I go through it again?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Exactly. Always say please, thank you, you're welcome, excuse me, sit up straight, hold doors open for ladies. If the door's locked, knock first, don't burp, don't swear, don't stare, don't use bad language, or talk with your mouth full, keep your elbows off the table.
What table?
Don't interrupt. Cover your mouth when you cough or sneeze. On the bus, give your seat up to anybody who has trouble standing. Bottom line, treat others the way you want to be treated. Got it?
Got it.
Good talk.
Most parenting is hard to do in just 2 minutes. But 2 minutes twice a day making sure they brush is easier, and it could help save them from a lifetime of tooth pain.
If you want to be a parent, it doesn't matter how you play, what you wear, how you dance, or even what direction life takes you. You just need to be there. You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care don't need perfection. They just need you.
You know what I think? I think you forgot to lock your door. A lot of people do that. They forget. It's too bad because all crime needs is a chance. Don't give it the chance. It's my job to teach you to protect yourselves. Make it your job to learn. Write to Box 6600, Rockville, Maryland. Oh, and one more thing. Lock your door and take a bite out of crime.
I think Adrian's biggest factor is Ricky Jackson Jr., who's averaging 14.5 points per game.
Yes, I think that he's a big factor for the Adrian Bulldogs.
And to talk more about Adrian, let's send it down to Dan Empson, who is with the Bulldogs head coach.
Thanks, Jesse. I'm here with Coach Abram, assistant coach for varsity, head coach for JV as well. And the game tonight was great in the first half, got a little out of hand in the second half.
Yeah, that JV game got a little bit out of the second half. I think they came more prepared, more ready to play than we did. So they brought a fight that we wasn't ready for.
And one of the things you mentioned to me earlier today with the JV team is you've had some guys from JV come up to varsity. How have those guys impacted the varsity level?
They're coming along. A lot of them are playing about, 8 to 10 minutes a game. So that's the future of our program, those guys. So we decided to pull them up, let them start getting some experience on the varsity level.
And one of the things that Coach White mentioned when I was getting a chance to talk to him is that these kids are, a lot of them young, still trying to develop that identity. What is the identity and the mentality you want this team to have?
Well, our identity at Adrian College has always been defense. So trying to put this team together. This is a brand new team, and we're teaching a lot of them that never played defense before how to play defense the Adrian way. So that's what we're building on right now, our defense.
Now with that defense, what's the hardest part? Is it getting them to know when to switch or when to lock down? Where's the struggle been for these guys, and why are they overcoming it?
A lot of it is just help side defense, how to protect the basket. They have a few problems with that coming in. So we've been working on that, getting a lot better, and we're getting better every day.
And where's the offense coming from tonight?
The offense is hopefully coming from all 10 guys that we put in the game. So hopefully, all guys can get 8 to 10, 12 points, and then we should come out with a win.
All right, thanks a lot, Coach Avery. Appreciate that. Good luck. We'll see you later on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dan. We'll be back in 2 minutes with the tip-off. You're watching LSPN, home for Lenawee Sports.
Looks like it's done.
Don't let salmonella get funky with your chicken. On average, 1 in 6 Americans will get a foodborne illness this year. You can't see these microbes, but they might be there. So learn the right temperature to cook each type of meat. Keep your family safe at foodsafety.gov.
Hi, may I please have an application? Thank you.
Skip the drama. Get your diploma.
Okay.
Take that first step towards a better future. Find free adult education classes at finishyourdiploma.org.
Today, 1 out of every 4 American kids is Hispanic. That means many of the future doctors who will care for us, the engineers who will build our cities, the scientists and entrepreneurs of our country can be your kids. We all know how hard it is for you to send them to college. This is why we want you to know you are not alone. And every day more people support you to make it happen. Many support you. And the Hispanic Scholarship Fund helps you prepare, plan, and pay for your kids' college education. HSF.net.
If you don't fix them, sparks from dragging tow chains could cause a wildfire, and that could be scary.
Nah, Smokey.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
And the Bulldogs won the tip-off. Already scoring their first goal. Steal by Adrian College.
And, a missed layup. Adrian College's ball.
Jeez, it doesn't look like Siena's starting off good.
No, not at all. Gordon's gonna throw it in. Back to Ricky Jackson. Over to Gordon. Gordon's gonna size up and pass over to Webster. Webster back to Gordon. Back to Webster. And over to Gordon, and an inside pass, and it is Adrian College with the ball.
Siena with the fast break. And they're just gonna set it up.
Looks like they're playing a mixture of tight and untight, man-to-man.
Yeah,
and the post, Justin Webster on him, and the shot is no good. Jackson with the rebound, he's going to take the ball up. And he's going to take the shot, and it's no good. Rebounded by Siena. Goodman is going to get fouled by Gordon. That's going to be on the floor. Siena Heights with the ball. Kogan with the pass in. Out to Goodman. Goodman sizing up the opponent.
Looks like they're just going to set it up.
Yeah.
Setting the screen up high.
Ooh, risky
Almost
pass. And a crazy shot. Curtis Gordon's going to take the ball up. And, ooh.
Nice little move.
Adrian's going to keep possession.
Took a little long there on the passing.
Siena's gonna try to run it up. Goodman's gonna take the shot, and it's no good. Webster with the rebound. He's gonna take it up.
Siena wants to win this. They better get their heads in the game.
Oh, yeah.
Little handoff there. Poked away.
Ooh.
Still Adrian ball.
You know, it's only 0-2, but it seemed like it should be a much bigger lead for
yes,
Adrian.
Yeah. Justin missed shots.
Yeah. And Rodak with the ball. He's going to take the shot, and it's no good. Webster with the rebound. And it's Adrian's ball. Good hustle play by Justin Webster. Gordon's going to pass it in, and ooh. That's a foul on Christian Coville.
Siena Heights foul Colville, his first, team's first, will be 2 shots for Jamison Webster.
Webster with the 2 free throws.
Adrian's coach is going to pull some players to the side.
Yeah. First one's up and in. Adrian's coach is just, telling him to slow down, take it easy.
Yep.
Second
time on the shots.
Yep. Second free throw. Up and in.
Free throws by Webster.
Coville with the ball, and he's going to go up with the mid-range, and it's off. Adrian College with the rebound. Gordon is going to
kind of a little late there on the shot. Back
give
there.
to Webster in the post. Ooh. Webster. It's going to be Adrian College's ball. Gordon's going to pass out to Ricky Jackson.
Nice little moves there.
And a steal by Christian Coville. And Goodman's going to make the way.
Nice little move there.
2-4, Adrian College lead with 16 minutes left in the half. Justin Webster with the ball. And he's going to pass out. Gordon's going to run the offense. A pick by Justin Webster, and he's going to take the mid-range, and it's good. Layton with the mid-range, and it is no good. Ricky Jackson with the rebound. He's going to take it up over to Rodak. Rodak's going to drive.
Ooh, came down hard.
Ouch. Justin Webster came down hard, and then the layup on the other end of the court. Gordon's going to take the ball up.
Looks like he's a little winded from that.
Oh, yeah. Well, he hit the ground pretty hard.
Yeah, came down.
Going to pass over to Jackson. Jackson over to Webster. Webster's going to go to Rodak. Rodak fake pass over to Webster. Webster in the post again, and it is 2 points for Adrian College. Now they are leading by 4 points. If Siena keeps playing like this, I don't think they're going to be able to win.
I don't think so either. Adrian's just playing hard defense.
Yeah.
Can't really get around him.
Let's see how it works out for him. And a mid-range, and it's good.
Basket by Martin.
Jarrell Martin with the mid-range jumper. Gordon's going to take the ball up. And a pass to Jamison Webster. Ricky Jackson with the ball. He's going to go to the post with Justin Webster once again. And Justin Webster's going to take it once more. And another 2 points. Wow.
Looks like he's going to be a good benefit for Adrian, too.
Oh, yeah, he's pumped up. And a
Nice
Goodman with the
there, and the jump shot
mid-range, and it's good.
Nice little move there.
Only down by 2 points, but still, you feel like they should be down by a lot more.
Yes.
Ricky Jackson over to Gordon. Gordon back to Jamison Webster. Webster's going to take it, and it is no good. But Adrian College with their own rebound and a 2 points by Ricky Jackson. Goodman with the ball. He's going to take it all the way, and it is blocked.
Substitution, Swift. Lesniak.
Substitution on the floor.
And Denham in for Adrian College. Smith. Beckwith. Holston in for Siena Heights.
All right, we'll be back after the break.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds.
When friends don't stop friends from drinking and driving. Friends die from drinking and driving. Friends die from drinking and... Friends don't let friends drive drunk.
Thank you. You got a king?
Go fish!
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today.
When you're out there, there's no telling what you'll find.
I see it! I see it! Oh, look at you.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org.
All right, we're back with the action, but first, we're going to send it over to Dan, who's got a little something about Adrian.
Thanks, Jesse. I was listening behind the Adrian College bench during that timeout, and Coach White wants this team to be aggressive, wants them to go after the boards, needs to have them attacking more, and needs them to crash in there. They were doing a good job of that in the first few minutes. They have to keep that up if they want things to keep going well for them. Back to you guys.
And we're back. Thanks, Dan.
Almost blocked.
And Webster with his own rebound. Denham with the ball. Over to Webster. Webster to his brother, Justin. Justin looks like he's going to take this one on his own. And it is no good.
Nearly. Almost lost the ball there.
Yeah.
Better be careful.
Ooh.
Oh.
And a miss by Goodman. Gonna go for the fast break, and he's gonna take it to the hole, and it's in. Another 2 points for Adrian. Goodman's gonna take it up. And a long three, and it's no good. Rebounded by Adrian. And it's a travel on Denham.
College 33, Horton 35, Rodak. Back in for Siena Heights, Martin.
Smith's gonna pass it out to Goodman. Goodman over to Beckwith. Beckwith back to Goodman. Goodman over to Smith. Smith
Gone. Come back out. Excuse me. Get the pass.
Goodman with the ball. Shot clock winding down. And it's Adrian's ball.
Blocked.
And a wild shot by Adrian. Goodman's going to run the ball up over to Smith. Smith's going to take it, and it's no good, but a foul. Adrian's coach wanted the travel.
Number 34.
Excuse me.
Watching Watching Smith in the warm-ups, he was making all of his free throws.
Yeah. His first one is good.
I'd say if Siena wants to win this game, they have to make their free throws.
Yeah, definitely. (14-11), Adrian College lead, and let's see if Smith can reduce that. And he can. 12-14, Adrian College lead.
Free throws by Smith.
Curtis Goddard with the ball. Over to Denham. Horton in the middle, and it's
blocked.
Rejected by Smith. Goodman's going to take it, and it's going to be Siena Heights. Wow. And Siena Heights head coach was in a little bit of a profanity there. I have virgin ears, so I don't really want to hear that. And wow. Over to Holston. Holston's going to go to Goodman. And a screen by Martin. Martin in the post, and he's going to be off. Denham's going to get fouled. Adrian's ball.
Foul on Beckwith first, team second. Webster in for the
Justin
Bulldogs.
Webster back in. Webster had a pretty good post game when he was in the game earlier. And a three by Rodak. Do you think Justin's going to have a lot more points, or do you think he's going to kind of die down?
Well, I think he will. I mean, it's still early in the first half.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Denham out to Jackson. Jackson down to the post to Webster. Webster's going to take it again. And jump ball, wow.
Looks like they're not going to call the down low shot. Fouls, I mean. Excuse me.
You see the way they all collapse when Justin's down in the post. 2 or 3 guys on him.
They're going to have to do that.
Yeah. Ooh. And a blocking foul on Jackson.
Bulldog foul, Jackson, his second, team's third.
Jackson's got 2 fouls. Smith over to Coville. Coville's back to Smith. Nice pass.
Oh,
but a
he
missed
can't finish.
opportunity. And he missed the ball back. Smith agitated, but also relieved that he got the 2 points.
Yeah. But he'll take that. He'll make this one.
Definitely. There's a 3-point opportunity.
Webster and Swift in for the Bulldogs. Smith will shoot 1.
And Smith's first and only free throw is in.
Free throw by Smith.
Gordon going to take the ball up. I pass over to Jamison Webster. Webster's going to take it and
Nice block.
Big block, but and Gordon's going to take the 3, and the 3 is no good. Jamison Webster with a big rebound right there. Gordon's setting up a play. He's going to take it. Ooh. That's going to be Adrian College's ball, I believe. Yep. Rodak with the ball, out to Jamison Webster. Back to Rodak. Gordon with the ball, setting a play up.
They better read that. They're going to want to have that wing over there go back door on them.
And Webster again in the post, and he's going to
get blocked.
Rejected. Goodman over to Smith. Smith's going to take it. And that was a foul, I believe.
Bulldog foul, Rodak first, team's 5th.
Rodak had a foul on that play.
Coleman and Layton back in for Siena Heights.
Layton over to Kogan. Kogan to Layton. Layton out to Goodman. Goodman's gonna wobble it a little bit, and a nice pass in the middle. Ooh. Jump ball.
Adrian College basketball.
I think that's a good call. You know, I don't think that was a foul at all.
No, he clearly had the ball.
Right. Gordon's going to take the ball up. Earl Swift over to Webster. Webster's trying to get it to his brother, and he does. And Jameson Webster's going to pass out, and the three-pointer is an air ball. Goodman's going to try to set up a play. Kogan with the ball out to Layton. Goodman's going to take the mid-range jumper, and it's no good, but Adrian's ball. All right, we're going to take a break. You're watching LSPN.
Okay, so we drowned the fire, stirred it, drowned it again, and now just feel if it's cold.
Yeah.
Cool.
Smokey just gave me a bear hug.
I know. I already posted it.
The odds of becoming a successful NASCAR driver, 1 in 125 billion. The odds of a child being diagnosed with autism, 1 in 68. I'm Jamie McMurray. Learn more at autismspeaks.org/signs.
How can I help my daughter with her reading?
Searching for help with Dachshund breeding.
Why do you not get me?
I do.
This is what it feels like for kids with learning and attention issues. Redirecting to understood.org.
All right, welcome back. Before the action takes place, we're going to send it over to Dan, who has somebody from Siena.
Thanks, Jesse. Was listening in on Siena Heights during that time out there. Coach wants their guys to be more aggressive on defense, to match up, to guard and defend. Even though Adrian College hasn't been shooting the ball that well tonight, they haven't done a great job of getting back and stopping the second chance opportunities. We'll look for that for the rest of the half. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Dan. And I want to excuse myself before I said Dan had somebody from Siena. I meant something from Siena. All right, Jamison Webster's going to shoot a free throw. Free throws. First one is up and in.
Number 40, Holston in for Siena Heights.
And the second one is up and in.
Free throws by Jamison Webster.
Adrian College now leads 19-15 with 6 minutes and 20 seconds left in the quarter.
Fadeaway jump shot.
Oh! Wow, that looked like goaltending right there. Excuse me, offensive interference.
Guess not.
That was definitely over the basket. That's going to be Siena Heights ball. Whoa.
Jeez, these refs are not.
Did they call that Adrian ball? Wow. Excuse me, I thought it was totally Siena's.
Do not agree with that.
No, that was definitely off denim. Excuse me. Webster with the ball over to Gordon. Screen by Rodak, and a mid-range jumper is no good. Siena Heights with the rebound. They're gonna try to run a fast break. Ooh, wow. Very hype.
Basket by Goodman.
Very hype.
Jamison Webster is first. Team 6. Goodman will shoot one.
Goodman's gonna shoot one free throw.
Tied game. If they make this, they're in the lead for the first time in the game.
And Siena with the lead. Wow. Definitely a small comeback there. 5 minutes, 30 seconds left in the half. Denham with the ball. He's going to drive and back to Webster in the post. Webster outs his brother, and the shot is no good. Goodman with the ball. He's going to drive it over to Holston, and ooh. A collision there. All right, we have a full timeout. We'll be back after the break. You're watching LSPN.
The first American people loved the land. They held it in simple reverence. And in some Americans today, that spirit is reborn. This is South Coast Botanic Garden in California. Once this was a dumping ground for trash and litter. Community volunteers cleaned, planted, and reclaimed it. And there the land is good again. But all around us are reminders of how far we still have to go. So everyone must get involved now. To contact the Keep America Beautiful team nearest you, write Keep America Beautiful, 99 Park Avenue, New York, New York. People start pollution. People can stop it.
All right, back to the action. 5 minutes left in the half. Siena Heights with a 3-point lead. Adrian College definitely needs to find more ways to score if they're going to want to stay in this game.
Yes, Siena is coming alive with their defense and offense.
Right.
Taking more chances in the mid-range. Yep.
Lesniak over to Rodak.
Lost the ball there.
And saved to Swift. Swift over to Gordon. Gordon calling for the pick.
Clock.
And he is going to take it to the hole, and it's in.
Bulldog basket by Gordon.
Just a 1-point lead now. 22-21. Siena Heights.
Block shot.
And it's got a little piece of that. Gordon with the ball. Gets the screen over to Swift. Swift's backing him down. Ooh, and a wild shot. Goodman over
with the handles. A little late foul there.
Bulldog foul, Horton his second, team 7. Holston shooting 2.
So Holston's got 2 free throws.
Adrian's in the bonus.
Yep. First one's down.
Bulldog substitution, Jamison Webster.
Now a 2-point lead.
Jackson.
Oh, we have a lane violation.
No free throw, lane violation.
So that point is going to be taken back. All right.
Free throw by Holston. He is replaced by Martin for Siena Heights.
Martin in the game. Gordon over to Jackson. Jackson's going to drive, mid-range, and it's good.
Bulldog basket, Ricky Jackson.
He's just on fire now.
Yeah. And we said in the pregame he's their leading scorer with 14.5 points per game.
Yep.
And the corner 3 is no good. And it is saved. Siena Heights going to keep the possession with the screen up top by Covell. And Goodman's going to take the 3. And it's no good.
Out.
But Covell with the rebound. He's going to go up with it. And he is fouled by Rodak, I believe. Yep.
Bulldog foul, Rodak, second, team 8.
Covell with the 2 free throws. Covell, excuse me. Covell with the 2 free throws. Covell, the 6'4" senior. In and out. Missed the first free throw.
In for Kogan for Siena Heights. Denham in for the Bulldogs.
Two minutes, 43 seconds left in the game. Covell with a second free throw.
In the half.
Excuse me. My bad. My mistake. That's why we have Jaron here. Corrects me when I'm wrong.
You.
Yep. It's a tough job, but someone's got to do it. Denham with the ball over to Jamison Webster. Webster is going to take it to the hole, and it is no good. Whoa, wow.
Fouls on Horton, his third, team 9.
Horton with a pretty hard foul right there.
Substitution, number 10.
Don't believe it was intentional, though, but very hard still. So he's going to go to the line now since Adrian's in the bonus.
Yep. Goodman will be at the line for Siena Heights, shooting 1 and 1.
No good.
Bulldog substitution for Team Lesniak.
Siena Heights ball. Goodman with the ball. He's going to take it up. Over to Roy. Excuse me. Beckwith.
Oh. Almost and one.
That was Leighton, I do believe.
Lesniak first, team set. 2 shots for Leighton.
First free throw is good.
Webster and also Jackson in for the Bulldogs.
Leighton with his second free throw. And it's good. Now the Saints have a 3-point lead. 2 minutes left in the half.
There you go.
And ooh. Webster in the corner. Back to Gordon. Gordon over to Webster. Webster to his brother Justin. Over to Gordon. Gordon's gonna.
Looks like Siena's doing a little bit of a trap defense.
Yeah. Wow, the second chance is good for Ricky Jackson Jr. Goodman with the ball. He's going to get a screen from Colville. Not really that effective, though. Leighton over to Colville. Colville's going to take the shot, and it's good.
He had Goodman in the corner wide open, though. I saw that.
Gordon with the ball. He's going to pass it over to Jackson. Jackson going to get the pick from Webster. Over to Gordon. Another pick by Webster. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Webster with another screen. Jackson with the layup, and it's good. It's a 1-point lead by the Siena Saints.
I think we all know what's going to come down to now. Buzzer beater.
Last shot of the half. And it's no good. Adrian College with and that wraps up the half. We'll be back after halftime. You're watching college basketball on LSPN.
I got no pulse. We're losing him.
Shocking. Drives it road all the time. We just had a few drinks. It just can't be happening.
Are we clear?
Clear.
We just buzzed.
Just buzzed? You didn't tell us that, sir. You're right. This isn't happening. He'll be fine.
I feel good.
Really?
No, not really.
Buzz driving. Maybe we should stop acting like it's no big deal.
Shocking.
Gosh, Darlene, it sure is amazing how much we have in common.
I know, Larry. We both love 3-car pileups. We both were built in Buffalo.
And we both know wearing safety belts helps save thousands of lives.
Yeah, this is fascinating.
Don't mind Vince. He's getting over a bad breakup.
I know. Janet's picking up the pieces, too. They're in here.
I wish they understood it's all worth it to get people to buckle up.
Hey, lacerated lovebirds, I sense a major crush.
You could learn a lot from a dummy. Buckle your safety belt.
Talk about head over heels.
Hey, Luis, did you know that you're Elmo's plan?
Your plan?
Yeah, Elmo's mommy said that if Elmo is too sick to go to school, the plan is that Elmo stays with Luis and Maria.
Oh, yes, we have that plan all in place.
Great!
You never know when your child will be too sick to go to school. So have a plan ready so your child can stay home and get healthy.
Luis is like the man, 'cause he's almost planned. The man, 'cause he's almost planned.
To learn more about preventing flu, visit flu.gov.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
And welcome to the halftime show. Let's talk a little bit about Siena. Jaron, what do you think was the biggest thing for Siena?
Well, I think that their mid-range shots, their jump shots have been a factor to them. Goodman especially,
Right.
he has a lot of the Siena Heights points for, yeah.
So yeah, we're going to throw it over to Dan, who has the head coach for the Siena Heights.
Thanks, guys. Coach, the first half, how good is it to have Mr. Goodman back running the offense for you?
Definitely makes things a little bit easier. It's still a challenge, though. We still got to do. I think we got to do a better job on the defensive side of the ball. We got to win some 50-50s. We're putting ourselves in position. We're just a little bit behind, and winning those 50-50s balls will definitely help.
One of the things I noticed with defensively is it seemed like you had good defensive intensity the first half of the possession, but gave up too many second chance opportunities. How do you fix that?
Yeah, that's a killer in a game like this. Got to be physical and holding to one-and-done type possessions.
All right, thanks a lot, Coach. Good luck in the second half.
Thanks, Dan. You know, I think the biggest contributor for Adrian College was Justin Webster.
How's that?
Well, he had a lot of points in the paint, a lot of posting up guys, and although towards the end of the half, they were double teaming, triple teaming even, stopping him a couple times. But towards the beginning, you could see how he was really finding his flow and getting a lot of shots down.
Yes, I also agree with that. All right, we'll be back in 2 minutes with the second half. You're watching LSPN, home of Lenawee Sports.
Okay, Simon, what do people wear?
Clothes.
That's right, so it's important to learn how to dress yourself. Here's how it's done. Shirt, underwear, pants, socks, shoes. Underwear, always first, name tag on the back. Then pants and shirt. Go ahead and put this on. Now with the shirt, you want to make sure the first button's right or you have to start all over again, okay? Socks left on left, right on right. Tying the shoes, we're going to take the laces, we're going to cross them over, we're going to turn around where the bunny goes down in the hole, pull it tight, and bunny ears. Got it?
Most parenting is hard to do in just 2 minutes. But 2 minutes twice a day making sure they brush is easier, and it could help save them from a lifetime of tooth pain.
I think someone at my friend's school has this thing called autism. My friend's brother's son has autism. My neighbor's son has autism. My son has autism.
Autism is getting closer to home. Today, 1 in 68 children is diagnosed with autism. That's about a 30% increase in 2 years. Learn more at autismspeaks.org/signs.
Don't let E. coli mosh with your food. An estimated 3,000 Americans die from a foodborne illness each year. You can't see these microbes, but they might be there. So always separate raw meat from vegetables. Keep your family safe at foodsafety.gov.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. Before we get underway, we're proud to say that LSPN is a student-run sports channel. With help from our instructors, LSPN offers live broadcast experience to students within the Lenawee Intermediate School District. If you would like to join the team, please email us at lenaweesports@gmail.com. Just before the second half got underway, our Dan Empson caught up with the head coach of the Adrian Bulldogs.
Thanks a lot, Jesse. Coach, first half, it seemed like you guys struggled shooting the ball a little bit.
Yeah, we struggled. That's one of our things we talked about coming into the game, that we needed to make shots. So we struggled the first half, but it's just the type of game we thought this game would come down to one possession either way. So hopefully this half we can make some shots and pull away.
I noticed as well with the missed shots, you guys got back in the offensive glass. It seemed like you were getting into the right spot and keeping Siena off of the defensive boards. How do you guys keep doing that this half?
Yeah, we just keep boxing out. The bench is going to keep yelling box out, so we can keep them off the glass. and keep our turnovers down. Hopefully these guys can make some shots this half, and we can walk out of here with that milk jug.
All right, thanks a lot, Coach. Appreciate that. Good luck in the second half.
Thanks, Dan. Back to the action. 28-27, Siena Heights lead. 19 minutes, 41 seconds left in the game. Sorry. Martin with the free throw when it's in. Sorry. Thanks. Second free throw is up, and it is no good. Rodak with the lane violation. He's going to get another chance.
Oh my.
Second free throw is no good. But they're going to keep possession. George Goodman out late into Martin. Martin over to Goodman. Goodman with the ball again. Over to Layton. And the shot is no good. Adrian College's ball. Siena Heights with a 2-point lead. 19 minutes, 16 seconds left in the game.
So what do you think that Adrian's going to do with the offense, like changes?
I don't know if there's much they can do besides up the intensity, because they started the game off with, you know, the will to win, and now they just lost it, I feel like.
Yes, that's right. But do you think they're going to give it down low a lot, or?
Well, they were doing that in the first half, which started off good, like I said before, but then it just kind of swindled down when the double teams and even the triple teams came into play.
Yeah. That's right.
Definitely got to find some other ways to score.
Yeah, I think jump shots are a factor for them now.
Right. Jackson with the ball. Picked by Webster. Webster gonna take it. And that's a foul on Martin, I believe. Running out to Webster. Webster's going to take the ball up. Rodak with the three, and it is no good. Rebounded by Layton. Goodman with the ball. He's going to
nice
pass
moves.
it. Oh,
And the foul.
that's a foul. Martin's going to go to the line for two.
Bulldog foul. Gordon, his third, team second. Martin will shoot two.
First free throw was up and good. Second one's good also.
Martin, Bulldog substitutions, Denham, and also number 1, Robertson.
Denham with the face mask. You know, I'm tempted to wear a face mask in my everyday life. You know, it's the moneymaker, so I don't really want to hurt that. Rodak with the ball. Justin Webster with the pick. Justin Webster's calling for it and doesn't get it. Jaron, you're still laughing about my face mask. That's a serious issue, buddy. Serious issue. Denham with the ball. Picked by Webster. And Webster and fouled by Colville.
Siena Heights foul. Colville, his second, team second. will be 2 shots for Justin Webster.
Justin Webster, is ready to shoot the first free throw too. And it is in, reducing Siena Heights' lead to just 3. Justin Webster, second free throw is off, but Adrian's going to keep possession. It's a fairly close game, you know. I don't think anyone's had more than a 4 or 5 point lead.
Well, at the beginning they did.
Right. And the fader.
Basket by Jackson.
Goodman with some crazy dribbling.
Paul Dunham is first, team's third.
A lot of passes here.
They're just running the pass and cut right now.
Right. Ooh, Justin Webster with a rejection, but Siena's going to keep possession. Shot clock down to 5. Leighton with the 3, and it's good. Increasing the lead to 4 now. 17 minutes left in the game.
With another 3, and he made it back-to-back.
2 back-to-back threes right there. Wow. Now the 7-point lead. Adrian College doesn't hurry up and play some good defense. They're going to lose this game. Jackson answers back with a 3 of his own. And a timeout. We'll be back after this break. You're watching Siena Heights versus Adrian College, presented by LSPN.
Quiet, please. Wait a sec. I'll take 1. Oh yeah. All right. All good. Take care. Way to go. Nice. Bring it on. Gotcha. I'm here for you. Oh no. Please, please, please. I'm waiting. Interesting. Not buying it. Not fair. That's it. This conversation is over. Oh, brother.
Body language can tell you all sorts of things.
I'm having a stroke. I'm having a stroke.
Know the sudden signs. Learn fast. F. Face drooping. A. Arm weakness. S. Speech difficulty. T. Time. Time to call 911 immediately. The sooner they get to the hospital, the sooner they'll get treatment, and that can make a remarkable difference in their recovery. Learn the body language, the sudden signs, and spot a stroke fast.
All right, we're going to send it over to Dan, who says he has something with Siena.
Thanks, Jesse. Was listening in with Siena Heights on that timeout, and Coach is hot. Wants these guys to get back on defense like he was talking about going into halftime, but they need to have more intensity. They need to lock down. They weren't doing that on that three-pointer. We'll see what happens for the rest of this half. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Dan. Back to the action. 39-33, Siena Heights lead. Gordon with the ball. Denham trying to get open. Webster with the pick. Gordon's going to take the and misses. Fast break, Colville. Colville's going to get fouled. Justin Webster trying to argue that his hands were up. It's okay, Justin. It's all going to be okay. Still love you.
Team sport will be 2 shots. 2 shots for Colville.
Colville with his first free throw. It's up and it is good.
Beckwood for Siena Heights. Jackson and Rodak for Adrian.
Colville with a second free throw. And it is also good.
Free throws by Colville.
An 8-point lead by Siena now. Gordon with the ball, trying to set up a play here.
Like I said at the beginning, Siena Heights basketball is going to have to win this game by 3 free throws. Excuse me. They have 13 points off of their free throws.
Wow. And Justin Webster rejected. Goodman's gonna get fouled at the other end.
Fouls on Rodak, third, team's 5th. 2 shots for Goodman.
All right, and we're gonna take a break. Remember, you're watching LSPN basketball.
Preventing wildfires. That's all Smokey wants for his 70th birthday.
Sometimes all it takes to be a dad is remembering how to be a kid again. Take time to be a dad today.
All right, before we go back into the action, Dan has something on the trophy the winner of this game gets.
All right, guys, I am here with the trophy for this game. This is the basketball milk jug. It is the Bulldogs and Saints. This has been going since 1977, the first time that they played. And they played about 35 games. According to Siena Heights, it's about 24 to 11, somewhere in that ballpark. But that was because they had a little run going on that back in the 80s and the 90s. But the winning team gets to hoist this up. We'll see what happens for the rest of the game. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Dan. It's a marvelous trophy. I have a replica in my house.
Okay.
Just kidding, I don't.
When did you play basketball for these guys?
I didn't. That was a lie.
I was going to say, you're only
I mean, a
high
fib.
school
That was a
student.
fib. That was a fib. And the free throw was good.
Free throw is Goodman.
And Gordon with the ball. Over to Denham. Denham over to Jackson. Off the ball picked by Webster.
Backdoor.
And
almost rejected. Lack of communication there.
Beckwith looked a little scared before he made the shot, but then he got it in, so you can't complain.
And Siena is running away with it with the score 45-33.
Webster in the post once again. Ooh. Webster's throwing some elbows. You see that?
I did not.
Tonight's foul, Martin, second, team's third.
Webster's going to go to the line for 2.
Justin Webster.
And the first shot is up, and it's no good.
Okay, good miss, 13. Give me one more. Give me one more, just like that.
We have some banter behind us. I'm getting a little scared.
Okay, 13.
And it is no. Oh wait, it is good. Excuse me. Leighton over to Goodman. Excuse me. Back to Goodman. Colville with the ball over to back to Colville. Colville blocking foul on Bulldog.
Team 6.
Colville's going to pass it in. Beckwith with the ball. Back to Colville. 45-34, Siena Heights lead. Goodman with the ball. Over to Leighton. Back to Goodman. Back to Leighton. Leighton's going to take it, and that is a... Both refs look a little confused. They don't know what to call. I got charged. People screaming charge behind me. Refs discussing it. Let's see what it ends up being. Jump ball, wow. A lot of groans and moans from behind us. Ref explaining it to Adrian's coach.
Mario Smith in for Siena Heights.
Seems a little angry, to say the least. Gordon with the ball. Denham cut. Doesn't get the ball. Webster with the ball up top. Webster's going to go back to the post, and it is no good for Webster. Yeah, I don't think Webster's made a single field goal this half.
I don't think so either. I think that they just need to look outside.
Right. Inside's not doing nothing.
Nope.
And the mid-range jumper is no good.
Fouls on Smith, his first, team's 4.
Smith with the foul. Adrian College has the ball. They're behind by 11 points with 12 minutes, 44 seconds left in the game. Denham wants the ball. Jackson gets it. And a mid-range jumper is no good. And that's going to be Adrian's ball.
Substitution number 40, Trevor Holston, replacing Martin. In for the Bulldogs, number 2, Earl Sweat. Also number 33, Anton Horton.
Webster's going to come out of the game after the poor shooting.
Also for the Bulldogs.
Let me specify Justin Webster because his brother, Jamison Webster, just went in. All the way out to Rodak. Rodak over to Jackson. Jackson over to Jamison Webster. Trying to set something up here. And they just had to throw that up because of the shot clock. And you know, the way Adrian's playing right now, I don't think there's any way to come back.
Well, maybe. They still have a lot of time.
Right. But at this level of playing, I don't think it's going anywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
Smith over to Goodman. Goodman's going to drive and out to, Beckwith. Wanted to say Leighton. Holston, a little aggressive right there.
Team's 5th. Gordon in for the Bulldogs.
Adrian's ball. Webster to Gordon. Ooh. Good defensive stop by Goodman.
Nice hustle.
Ooh. And a nice pass.
And
that was just a good series of play right there by Goodman. The steal, fast break, assist right there, yeah. Webster with the ball. Calling a play. Trying to do something to reduce this deficit right here.
13 points.
Fouls on Smith, his second, team 6. Number 3, Randall in for Siena Heights. For the Bulldogs, 13, Justin Webster.
Thought Justin Webster had a hearing aid. It's actually his mouthpiece. That's disgusting. I'm just playing.
Okay.
Jackson with the ball. Ooh, and he's...
It's from your school. Just saying, so you better be nice to him.
Yeah, he is. We used to go. Webster with the 3, and it is no good. And he gets his own rebound.
Kogan in for Siena
That's a good hustle play by Webster.
Replacing Beckwith.
47-34, Siena Heights with the lead. 10 minutes, 27 seconds left in the game. Out to Jackson. Gordon with the 3, and it's no good. Smith with the rebound.
Getting aggressive.
And the fast break score, and it is
oh my
no
gosh.
good. The score by Ricky Jackson Jr. Still 11-point lead by the Siena Heights Saints. Colville with the ball. Over to, Randall. And good defense by Jackson. Gordon with the ball. Webster with the pick. Webster wants the ball. They're going to have a push on Holston.
And Siena in the bonus. He's going to shoot free throws.
So that's a 1-on-1 for Webster.
Leighton Goodman, Martin in for Siena Heights. Rodak in for the Bulldogs. Justin Webster will be at the line. 1-and-1.
Webster with the miss. Goodman over to Smith. Back to Goodman. Smith very upset with the call.
Siena Heights foul. Smith is third. Team's 8.
I like Smith's dreadlocks. I also have, in my past life, had dreadlocks. I believe that. I really believe that.
You did?
Oh, yeah.
When was that?
My past life, so I don't really know. I just knew I had dreadlocks. Webster with the pick. Gordon's going to take it to the hole, and it's no good. Goodman's going to try the fast break. .20 seconds on the shot clock. And the screen.
Oh, give us one, G.
Ooh, with the rebound. Nice rebound. And the finish.
Jarrell Martin with the rebound and the 2 points right there. Almost a slam, actually. He was up there. May not believe it, Jaron, but I can slam dunk balls. I totally can.
You can.
Yeah, on a 6-foot hoop, but you know, still.
A little
still.
tight
Still.
That,
That's
really?
the same thing. It's the same thing.
No, it is not. That's a 4-foot difference.
Siena Heights foul. Martin is third.
In your world, maybe. Let's get back to the action. Jamison Webster with the free throw. It's up, and it is good.
Substitutions. Devin, number 20.
37-49. Siena Heights with the lead.
Colville.
Eight minutes, 1 second left in the game. Second free throw is no good. Colville bringing the ball up.
Nice pass.
Kogan to Goodman. Goodman has the ball now. Back to Kogan. Over to Colville. Back to Goodman. Goodman's going to go down to Martin. Martin's going to go out to Kogan. And, oh, excuse me, not Kogan. Layton, excuse me.
That is three-pointers in a row. This kid is on fire.
Denim out to Webster.
Oh, reach.
It's a foul. Webster is going to shoot 2 more free throws.
Colville third, teams 10. Will be 2 shots.
Along with basketball, Jamison also has his own brand of dictionary.
What?
Webster, yeah. Webster's dictionary.
You had to bring up a dictionary during a basketball game.
It's a joke, Jaron. It's a joke. And the first free throw is good. Never let me have my jokes, can ya?
A dictionary.
Webster's dictionary. It's a brand of dictionary. I think all people know that, Jaron. Good Lord. All right. You know what? Just move on. Just move on.
Okay.
Webster with the second free throw. And it is no good. Goodman going to take the ball up. Oh, wow. Wow. That was a slam dunk, but he traveled before he did it, so does not
Slam
count.
dunk like you?
Yes.
I'm the little type too.
6-foot hoop is pretty much the same thing. I don't know why you're stressing. If you want to ball up after the game, I totally will ball you up. It's
right.
okay. Time and place. But right now we have our own game to watch here. As Jackson takes it to the hoop and a miss. Siena Heights with the ball. They have a 14-point lead right now. Just under 7 minutes left in the game. And Gordon's going to take it to the hoop. And that is a charge?
Yep.
Foul, Gordon, his 4th.
I think it was set. I think that's a good call. It's a good call. Everybody.
They're not happy with that call.
Hey, he ain't made one call for you all night.
Goodman with the ball.
He ain't made one call for y'all all night. Yeah?
Goodman.
Oh, nice pass. With the fadeaway.
Oh,
And
wow, and that's good.
And they're just running away with it right now.
I don't think there's any light at the end of Adrian College's tunnel right now.
Tunnel?
It's an expression, Jaron. It's an
I've never heard that before.
Look it up in a dictionary. Sorry.
They don't have
I know
expressions
I know,
in dictionaries.
I don't know. Time. I need a break also. All right, we'll be back after the break. You're watching LSPN.
Some people have a deep, abiding respect for the natural beauty that was once this country. And some people don't. People start pollution. People can stop it. Write for Pollution Booklet Box 1771 Radio City Station, New York.
All right. Before the action takes place, we're going to send it over to Dan, who's got something on Adrian.
Thanks, Jesse. Listening in on Adrian College and Coach White's speech to his team, he said, hey, there's still a lot of time left. Telling his guys, calm down, play with energy, and move the ball on offense, move the bodies on offense so you can create some open looks. We'll see if they can do that and get back in this game. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Dan. Back to the action. Adrian College with the ball. A 16-point lead for the Siena Heights Saints. I don't know if there's... Ooh, he kept the dribble. Nice.
Jesse's getting into it.
Sorry, I just got a little excited sometimes. A little too excited. Out to Webster. Webster is going to get fouled.
Anton, be ready.
Fouls on Goodman. His first will be 2 shots for Justin Webster.
Webster going to put up the first free throw of 2. It's up, and it is good. 39 points for the Adrian Bulldogs. Whoa. Second free throw is good. Layton's going to throw the ball in. And Beckwith's going to take it. Pass out to Goodman. Layton over to Colville. Colville's going to dump. Oh. Almost a dunk there.
Foul on Rodak, 4 teams. Will be 2 shots for Martin.
Martin's going to have 2 free throw attempts. First one is up, and it is good. Increasing the lead to 15. And the second free throw is good also. That was a 16-point lead. Little over 5 minutes left in the game. Gordon with the ball. Ricky Jackson with the 3, and it is in and out. And Gordon with the 3, and it is no good, but there's a foul on the floor. On Siena Heights, I think. So that's going to be 1-1.
2 shots for Horton.
Horton's going to... Is it a 1-on-1 or is it 2 free throws?
No, sir. 2 right now.
Okay.
Double bonus.
Okay.
Oh, that's hot.
The one that's down there.
Horton with his second free throw.
Yeah, he the only one that's playing in the varsity.
And it's in.
Free throw by Horton.
It's a new regime.
Okay.
4 minutes, 37 seconds left in the game. 15-point lead for the Siena Heights Saints.
Bulldog foul. Gordon, that's his 5th. 5 fouls on Gordon. Team's 9th.
It's a timeout. We'll be back. Oh, wait, is it a timeout? No, that wasn't a timeout. It was a substitution.
Number 3, Jameson
My mistake.
Webster in for the Bulldogs. 2 shots for Colville.
You know, Siena Heights had a 28-27 lead at the half, and now they're up by 15. I say that.
No, not with the same one. No, that's stripes on.
First free throw for Colville is up and good. Second one is no good. Adrian College with the rebound. Webster with the ball.
No, sir, no, that's you.
Jackson with the ball now. Jackson's going to drive, and it is no good, but the rebound with Adrian College.
Yeah, Tom, check up.
And Horton with the rebound and put back.
Go ahead, Tom.
Colville is going to get fouled by Webster.
Fouls on Webster. Second. Team's 10th will be 2 shots for Colville.
Yeah, but he's still making some sense. He turned his body.
First free throw is good for Colville. Second free throw is good also. Webster's going to take the ball up. Webster. Colville with the foul.
Fouls on Colville. His 4th will be 2 shots for Justin Webster.
Webster with his first free throw. And it's no good.
Bulldog substitution number 4, Denham, Siena Heights, Kogan.
I think there's a dolphin in here. It scared me a little bit. Second free throw is no good also. 2 missed free throws right there by Justin Webster. And that's going to be last touch by Martin, so Adrian College will take the ball.
Bulldog substitution number 20, Roy.
Siena Heights in the zone right now.
Oh, good rebound, real.
Goodman's going to take the ball out.
Oh, Javon. Oh, that's all.
Whoa. Crazy shot there. Jackson's going to pass out, and the 3 is no good. Goodman's got the ball. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left in the game.
Double bonus.
There's
a double bonus.
Will be 2 shots for Goodman.
Goodman ready to shoot his first free throw of 2. First one is good.
Lesniak, Denham in for the Bulldogs. Colville back in for Siena Heights.
Second free throw for Goodman. And it's good also. Denham with the ball. And the pick. And he's going to take it to the hole, and it is off the glass. Good.
Basket, Denham.
Goodman.
with the handles.
Yeah. A little unnecessary slam dunk right there. I need to go out there and just show him how to dunk. Because that was no dunk in my book. I got to go out there and show him what's up.
Okay.
I feel like it's my duty. It's my duty to go out there and just ball.
It's your duty to just talk, not slam dunk it.
Well, Jaron, that's a diss, but I don't know. First free throw is good from Colville. No, I do a little between the legs 360 slam dunk right on time.
Okay.
In my younger days, in my playing days, I could totally do that.
When you had dreads?
When I had dreads. Second free throw is good from Colville, excuse me. And the three from Denham is no good. Rebounded by Adrian College. And that by Roy was good. Are we have a timeout? We'll be back after the break. You're watching LSPN.
In the small town of Elmira, New York, a boy was born into an all-American family. The odds of him opening his own clothing store at the age of 18? 1 in 138,000. Excited to be a part of pop culture, he packed for the big city. The odds of finding someone to invest in his vision? 1 in 4.5 million. The odds of him achieving his dream in the fashion industry? 1 in 23 million. The odds of having a child diagnosed with autism? 1 in 68. I am Tommy Hilfiger, and my family is affected by autism. Learn more at autismspeaks.org/signs. Early diagnosis can make a lifetime of difference.
All right, back to the action. 2 minutes, 41 seconds left in the game. 63-47. Siena Heights with the lead. Colville with the ball. And the full court press by Adrian College. Trying to do anything they can to get back in the ball game. Out the Colville. And it's a foul, so 2 free throws for Siena Heights.
Jackson, third. 2 shots for Martin.
Free throw was good. Second free throw is no good.
In and out.
Denham with the ball. And the three-pointer is no good. Rebounded by Adrian College. And the three is also no good. Colville with the drive. Ooh, he wanted the slam. Jared, I want to go out there and just show him how to. He doesn't know how. He doesn't know how to slam dunk anymore.
I don't think you do either. I think you're just being all talk.
Jared.
Jesse.
There's some truth in that. There's some truth in that.
They don't lower the rims for you, Jesse.
They will. They will one day. Just watch. 30 years from now, NBA is going to be 6-foot hoops, I swear.
No, it's not.
Colville with the shot.
I will bet you all my life savings that it will not be 6 feet in the NBA.
I don't need your $7, Jared.
$7? It's more like $5.
Okay, sorry. My mistake.
Get it right.
Colville with the second free throw. And it's good. 66-47, 1 minute 47 seconds left in the game. I think Siena's got this in the bag, but
I don't know. Adrian's coming close. Just kidding.
Denham, and the three is no good. Siena with the rebound. Colville with the ball. Out to Goodman. And Layton with the good layup right there. Denham with the ball. And Eric Robertson back to Denham. Denham over to Robertson. Robertson with the three, and it is no good.
Jeez. I don't think they've made a single three tonight.
Hey, you gotta check in, Holmes. You gotta check in at the table. Hey, you gotta check in at the table.
Fouls on Horton, his fifth.
All right. And a whole new 5 in for Siena. Oh, never mind. They're going to stay.
Dennison in for Adrian College. Holston, Drowsga, Myers, Randall.
Hey, Javon, check. Oh, wait. He's back at the game.
Free throw is good by Layton.
Number 22, Henderson in for
Javon Henderson in the game. Under a minute left in the game. Back to Denham. Denham's gonna, and that's a charge on Denham. 47 seconds left in the game. And with a 23-point lead, I don't think Siena Heights has anything to worry about at this point.
I don't think so either. Jeez. What good handles.
They're trapping him, but it's not really doing anything.
In and out.
Oh, got it.
Both teams playing hard defense, and the three is no good. Siena Heights with the ball. They're trapping him. And last 3 seconds.
All right. Your post-game show is coming up next. You're watching college basketball on LSPN, your home for Lenawee sports.
This is why you took a second job. While you taught yourself how to fix the plumbing. While you'll do whatever it takes to keep your home. And that is why we want to help. We are making home affordable, a free government resource that can make paying the mortgage easier. Call 888-995-HOPE today.
Hey.
Ready to go?
Yeah, but the fire's not out.
It's close enough.
Close enough? If it's too hot to touch, it's too hot to leave. I mean, the next thing you know, you've torched our whole neighborhood.
Which is why we're not going anywhere?
Exactly. 9 out of 10 wildfires are caused by humans.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
This new dad is picturing a tree house in the sky, but he's ignoring the instructions. Good luck, big guy. His kids know that he's building without a clue. Never been so good with nails and glue. Now we're trapped inside a box. I hope mom knows what to do. Mom! See, you don't have to be perfect to be the perfect parent.
Thousands of siblings in foster care will take you just as you are.
Right, mi cariño. So like I said, everything I learned about cooking, I learned from Grandma's empanadas. Shall we go again?
Yep.
Mix beef with the onions with the peppers with the paprika with the garlic with the oregano with the cumin. Got it?
Got it.
Throw in the olives, stir, season, stir again, pour out the flour, roll out the dough, make a circle, drop in a fistful of filling, fold over, press down, and ta-da!
Most parenting is hard to do in just 2 minutes. But 2 minutes twice a day making sure they brush is easier, and it could help save them from a lifetime of tooth pain.
And welcome to the postgame. Jaron, what do you think was the key factor for Siena Heights in their win today?
Well, like I said before, free throws. They have made 29 out of 34, and I think that's what brought them to the win. Now, who do you think were the main players or player that Siena had?
I think there's two that really stand out. Colville with 14 points, right around a season average, and also Goodman. Goodman was in the game 38 minutes out of the 40, 13 points, second in scoring. He also had a lot of opportunities, set up a lot of plays throughout the whole game. And actually, Dan is with our star player, George Goodman, right now.
Thanks, Jesse. I'm here with junior point guard George Goodman. George, you're coming off a high ankle sprain. How does it feel to be back out there playing?
I feel good, whole time out, the team rooted me on. Had to sit on the sideline, a couple hard practices I sat out, but the trainers we got here are amazing, so, they made sure I was all right to get back on the court, and I feel great now.
And tonight, rivalry game, you didn't have the best shooting night, but you could see out there on the rest of the court, you were getting the ball, distributing it out there. How do you get back into this with the team and get everybody flowing again?
Just let them know, every night's not going to be your night, but it's a million different ways to bring the team up, from defense to shooting to taking charges to anything. Basically setting an example for the younger guys on the team, and we pulled through with it. I mean, it feels good to at least do something, even though the shot wasn't falling.
And how happy you guys to raise that milk jug. Looks like it's taken some beatings over the years, but you obviously got some fans behind you, and you got the jug up this year.
Right, yeah. It's very important for our program. Pictures up in the locker room about the milk jug. Me coming here last year, I didn't know what it was, but ever since we got it, we want to keep it because it means a lot to the program, and just to see a smile on the coach's face from keeping it, is everything to us.
And you guys own the city for at least another year, right?
Yeah.
All right, thanks a lot, George. Good luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you.
All right, back to you guys.
Thanks, Dan. We'll be back in 2 minutes with our postgame. You're watching college basketball on LSPN.
Every proper bear knows that the right fit means everything. Especially when it comes to car seats.
Oh, really? I just did what any bear would do.
So know for sure that your child is in the right car seat for their age and size.
I like it.
To learn more, visit safercar.gov/the right seat.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, where's that bear?
Don't worry, 74 people were picked before me in the NFL draft.
To fight childhood obesity, United Way and the NFL are helping kids play at least 60 minutes a day.
Okay, time for the team obstacle course. Yay!
What this place needs is more healthy kids. To get involved or donate, go to unitedway.org/play60.
Now I get it.
Rosita, did you know there's a right way to sneeze? Let's show them, Elmo. Yeah, got it. When you feel like your nose needs to give it at you, this is how you act, this is what you do. Lift your arm up high, bend it toward your face. Sneeze right there in the bendy place. Achoo, achoo. You can do it with ease. Achoo, achoo. That's the right way to sneeze. Thank you.
To learn more about preventing flu, visit flu.gov.
You can be a hero by being prepared for an emergency. First, make a plan. Call a family meeting to plan for things like how to connect with loved ones after an emergency or your escape route.
I am not fast.
Build a kit. When disaster strikes, it's important to have enough supplies to last 3 days. And don't forget the batteries.
Low battery.
Visit ready.gov/kids for more preparedness tips.
Welcome back to the postgame. Jared, let's talk a little bit about the winning team. 70-47, that's a big margin. What do you think was the main reason for that?
Well, defense. They had a really good stop out there. They held onto the ball. They were really aggressive, and they just wouldn't let them score.
And now 7-9, they're climbing back up, being over 500, and they also won that big milk jug, right?
Yeah.
So now let's send it back to Dan, who's got the head coach of Siena Heights.
Thanks, Jesse. Here with the winning coach, the Saints. You guys really had a great second half. It felt like you locked down better on defense, didn't give up those second chance opportunities.
Absolutely. In a game like this, records don't count. Statistics don't count. It's about emotion, and I thought we did a really good job of competing with that emotion in the second half without getting emotional. When you get emotional, then you're going to take yourself out of that game plan. I was really pleased with how hard our guys played with that aspect tonight.
And a lot of people say that the team kind of takes its lead from its coaching staff. I could see the whole way through, even when you guys are up 15, you still have that intensity yourself on the sideline and getting after the guys, because even if they're making mistakes up 15, somebody can come back.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, no game is over until that thing hits zeros. And you're right. I mean, I coach with a lot of passion, coach with a lot of energy, and I try and get the guys to feed off of that. When we do it, and this is at any level, when they do that and reflect the personality of the head coach, teams are really good. When they don't, oh man, it's kind of a struggle.
What was the bright spot for you tonight, taking it away here first few minutes back?
I was pleased with how hard we played. We played really hard, even when teams make a run, and this is where no matter what level, everybody's going to make a run. It's how you respond to that run. I thought we showed great grit. I thought we showed some pretty good mental toughness and competed our way through their runs, and then that gets you going to another level where there in turn you can make that run.
And how is this going to help you then for the rest of the season with this type of a performance that you can have carry you through the league play?
Right. I think the one thing that we can focus on more than anything is just going one game at a time, because when you have 15 games left, and what we've done is broke our season down into 3 10-game seasons. So this was game 6 of our second 10 games. So with a team like this, as young and somewhat inexperienced as we are, if you look at 30 as a whole, it can seem overwhelming. Whereas if you go 10 at a time in a small 10-game season, a little bit more manageable.
Eat that elephant one bite at a time.
Absolutely.
All right, thanks a lot, Coach. Good luck with the rest of the season.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, thank you, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, Dan. Now let's talk a little bit about the Adrian Bulldogs and what their strategy was and how it didn't really hold up against the Siena Heights Saints.
Well, at first, in the first half, they were really aggressive, going after the ball and making shots, but in the second half, they kind of let loose on that. And
27-28 at half, which isn't too bad, just 1 point down, but then it just kind of spiraled out of control. I think a lot of missed free throws, a lot of defensive stops that they didn't really score at the other end of the basket, and that's just bad on them.
Yes.
We're going to throw it to Dan, who actually has the head coach of the Adrian Bulldogs.
All right, thanks, Jesse. I'm here with Coach Abram. Coach, it seemed like the first half was tight. Second half is like they had a lid on the basket.
Yeah, it just seemed like we didn't have any gas or no legs in the second half, so we couldn't make any shots in that second half.
And what do you think attributes to that? Is it a conditioning thing? Is it a mental thing?
I think it's a mental thing. I think once they missed a couple, they just didn't believe that they were going to make them. I mean, we were even missing free throws, so it just got mental, and the more we got down, I think the more it bothered them, and we just couldn't score.
No, you can take a kid and sit him in the weight room to get him stronger. You can make him run sprints to give him a little more wind. But what do you do as a coaching staff to help them from the mental side of things so that next time they miss a shot, they don't think they're going to miss the next one?
Well, it all starts in practice. So we'll get in practice tomorrow. We'll have them do shots, get a lot of shots. Then they'll come in and get some extra shots. So, I just think they just have to see the ball going in the basket. But it all happens in practice. So we have to practice and make shots in practice, then that'll transfer over to the games.
And just remind these guys that they've made shots before and it's going to happen again, right? Exactly. Now, with your team where you guys are at right now, how does a game like this, how is this a lesson for going into conference play?
Well, it's a lesson because they're a tough team and our conference is tough. And this will show us how we need to play. We talked about that after this game in the locker room, that we got to play physical. We got to deny the lanes like they did us. We got to play more aggressive defensively like they did. So this will prepare us for the league.
All right, well, thank you very much, Coach. Appreciate that. Best of luck with the rest of the season. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Dan. We'll be back in 2 minutes to wrap things up. You're watching college basketball only on LSPN.
Why is Connor having trouble focusing in school?
Having trouble finding Connor's middle school? Would you like directions?
No, why is Connor having trouble focusing in school?
Finding lowest airfare to Istanbul.
No, I'm tired of fighting with him over homework.
home, walk, restaurant. Need a review?
No, I need help. He's very smart, but his mind wanders. He's disorganized.
I think I understand.
Oh, good.
French fries. Finding best potatoes.
No!
Russet. Fingerling. Yukon Gold.
Why don't you understand me?
Sorry, I was trying to show how Connor feels every day. Frustrating, isn't it? Redirecting to understood.org.
For the 1 in 5 kids with learning and attention issues, this is what life can feel like. Explore understood.org, a free online resource about learning and attention issues, designed to help your child thrive in school and in life. Understood.org, because understanding is everything.
A boy born in Joplin, Missouri was fascinated by anything with wheels and a motor. The odds of him going on to fascinate millions with his talent? 1 in 260,000. The odds of this born racer having 157 career top 10 finishes in NASCAR? 1 in 125 billion. The odds of him winning both the Daytona 500 and the Brickyard 400 in the same year? 1 in 195 million. The odds of a child being diagnosed with autism? 1 in 68. I'm NASCAR driver Jamie McMurray, and my niece has autism. Learn more at autismspeaks.org/signs.
Welcome back to the postgame. I'm here with Dan and Jaron. Dan, is there anything that you can take away from the game that me and Jaron maybe couldn't have?
Well, I think looking at where Adrian's at, where Siena's at, being in the huddles there, one of the things that I noticed is Siena's coach, even when they were down, when they were up like 15 points, he still made a point to make sure they were on task. He actually said, "I complimented you guys in the last time out, and that's how you go out and show it." And because they weren't boxing out, they weren't doing a good job getting back on rebounds. So that's great to see a coach that's that kind of passionate for their team. It's going to help that team carry through the rest of the season and not let them off when they're starting to win a big game.
All right. How do you think that Adrian lost this game today?
Well, I mean, I think we can talk about a lot of different things, but they just didn't shoot the ball well. I mean, Adrian competed. They had a lot of intensity on defense. That's what they like to do. But in the end, they just didn't shoot the ball well. In the first half, they were able to get second chance opportunities. That enthusiasm that they had carried in well. But then in the second half, they just couldn't get a shot to fall, and then they couldn't get back and get those second chance points. Siena did a good job of boxing around.
For Dan Emston and Jaron Seal, I'm Jesse Ramirez saying thank you for joining us tonight. The Siena Heights Saints are victorious tonight over the Adrian Bulldogs by the final score of 70-47.
Be sure to tune to our next game, where we find ourselves back on the high school hardwood. We're coming to Britton Deerfield as the Patriots face the Trojans of Adrian Madison. You're watching LSPN, your home for Lenawee sports.